Welcome back to Sushimi's house. I'm your loving host, Master Sushimi, joined today by my sweet sibling, Ice Ice Bubbie.
Hello.
And my puppy son has unfortunately left. He got taken downstairs. But we're back with some more Horizon Forbidden West. Aloy, sorry about your neck.
So sorry.
We're fighting a specter, though, so, you know,
yeah,
walk it off.
Our bad. Whoopsie poopsie. This boy. This rowdy boy.
That still didn't remove it.
Hey, can you just, like, reach back and, like, take off that thing that you keep shooting me with? That'd be really nice. Just, like, take it off.
Honestly, that would be pretty...
Let loose, girl. Just,
let your hair down.
Let your hair down. Oh, my God. Oh, God. One of my friends I hung out with last night, he was a teacher. He is proud and happy to say that he is done teaching as of this past Thursday. It was his last day because he is just sick of the system, truly. Which is a shame because he seemed like a wonderful teacher. But
honestly, who can blame him?
No, I don't blame him at all. He was telling us the story last night about how with his kids, he would tell them the story about how when he worked at a Japanese like hibachi restaurant, it was like primarily like Latino people, of course. A lot of places where you're like, oh, a Japanese restaurant, authentic. No, I mean, yeah, it might still be authentic, but like it's not like, you know, a Japanese chef back there unless you're going somewhere like really high end, and even then it might just be somebody who knows like how to cook in that style. But anyway, it's like, yeah, so maybe this is like a local South Carolina joint or some shit like that. Like, yeah, when I was growing up, I worked at this Japanese restaurant, and I would be like, hey guys, what's up? And they would be like, cállate gringo. He's like, and I would tell my students that meant cool guy, and like laugh it off, and of course they'd be like, no, Mr. Whatever, that is not what it means. And he's like, I know, I'm teasing. But it was like, he's like, one of my favorite stories to tell them just to see their faces when they would hear me be like, cállate gringo. It's like, oh, you killed it!
Yeah, it never dropped the cannons.
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
That's true. Keep her down here and keep her protected. Because inevitably it will be us up there fighting with Erend. But
it's a shame you can't remove things
post-mortem.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Because it would be nice to have one of its own weapons to turn against them.
100%.
Because he said 2 of them dropped. So there's another one, fully.
Yeah, there's one up there, where Erend is.
Man, we are out of healing herbs. We're down to just like potions.
Get back up top and deal with that other specter.
Which, granted, the potions are better, I think.
I don't think Erend stayed undercover.
Huh?
Or if he did, like, I'm sure it found him. Like, the specter found us pretty instantly.
Yeah, but I also wasn't hiding.
There.
Aloy!
Erend!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
I'm almost there, babe.
We're trying. You say babe.
That doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Erend.
Fuck.
Aloy. Please. I know this is hard, but...
Erend, now you're wearing sandals.
I doubt it. That thing slips down the stairs.
Shields down! Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank God, these respawned.
Bless. Oh no. Wait, I'm just picking berries. I'm just a berry picker. I didn't detect you. It's like, it's yellow.
That's wild. In that case, I can do this.
Well, because right as you, like, dived out of the way, or right as it approached you, you happened to dive out of the way.
Let me tag it.
Yeah, tag that weapon, or whatever you can get off. Not even off of it, because again, we realized you can't get things off for upgrades, but like... Which I will say, it's kind of frustrating, but at the same time, it's like, well, I guess to be fair, the logic is like, you don't know what to do with this level of technology. Nobody does. Hey, Erend, move your beautiful noggin so I don't, like, fully ruin it.
Aloy! Ammo!
At least we've got some backup this time. That would be nice. Whoops. Oh my God.
Let's take him out.
tiny little rat. You see that?
Yeah, weirdly enough, there's like more cover out here.
What?
Ooh.
Whoa, that's not good.
Teleporting ass.
Bitch ass. And it's like, what did you say? I said bitch ass. And some of its parts look a little like Komo, that Pokemon Komo, the steel dragon.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, fighting dragon.
I got this.
Jesus. I was having the hardest time just drinking a potion.
Hands are shaking. Mom spaghetti. Please stop. Please stop finding me. Don't find me. Go get a hobby. Please get a hobby. Girl, free yourself from the system. You don't have to kill. Oh god.
Aloy, can you hit
Yeah.
this thing with acid?
Errand. It is wild that Errand has one of the closest names to normal. Like, I know Varl is just one letter off from Carl, but like, it's too weird to even be like, yeah, Varl versus Errand. You're like, hey, if you mispronounce it, you just be Errand.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm like trying not to die very hard.
No, I know. I'm doing the talking. It's okay. Oh, what a thing fell off. Nice.
Yeah, some like armor plating, I think.
Did you get away with doing a smacker?
I don't think so. This thing moves so erratically.
True.
Also, like, the smackas are less effective than...
Let's see what I can do with this.
Hell yeah, you got a weapon. You missed.
No, I didn't.
Oh, never mind. Ow. Whoa. Oh god, please don't die.
I'm trying my best.
Oh, that was
God, that took
close.
so much health off of me, even after...
Your errand.
Well, I had to abandon that weapon.
Yeah, because of course you walk like a mile an hour when you carry a weapon. And against something that moves so erratically, it's like thanks game for giving me this thing.
Oh, next time I get it.
I gotta turn it off. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Lord. Thank
We
you,
really should have
Aaron.
taken Homegirl's weapon. Remember she had, like,
I know.
a thing that she used right as she died?
Aaron's like,
She's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the
Get to
base
Zoe, yeah.
immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
We are waiting for us, the players, to collect
You
everything
two
on this
go
battlefield,
ahead.
and then we will go.
I need to
Yeah.
take another look at that
Oh,
weapon.
okay, yeah. The Aloy did kind of be like, I'm not just... You guys get ahead.
Yeah, you guys get to work moving
Like, I'm
her.
coming. I really am. But, like, gotta do this.
If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Yeah, pick up everything here.
Now this is a
Nope,
fun
that's
hit.
nothing.
Just dodge away from it. Like, nope.
That's so much faster than,
I
like,
know.
trying to drop it or whatever.
It's caca.
Where's the one that I killed?
Over there. Against the rocks, because you had kind of put it against. Nice.
Hey, 10 machine muscle.
Wow. Okay, so this is where we're getting our machine muscle from, it seems. Like, more of it, I mean.
Oh, the weapon. That's what she... Sorry, I, like, fully was just like,
'Cause
what
it's cooled
weapon?
off now.
Yeah, it's had time.
Assuming it's still there. I don't know why I feel like they pull some shenanigans. We're like, oh, somebody took it.
It would be wild if somebody actually made their way out here to move
Yeah, I guess to
it.
be fair, they only sent out specters, and the specters probably wouldn't have, you know, thought to go check out the
Snow's
weapon.
melting on my clothes. Great. No. Damn it.
But the core is still there, whatever that is.
I get the feeling the core is going to be...
The more important part, yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least we can build something off of that core. Oh, they teleported us back. That's so nice of you guys.
It really is.
You don't even
Need to get the
know.
weapon fragment to GAIA to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I
Yeah,
should
let's talk to
check on the clone too.
everybody.
Errand, you okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
There's two of you now. At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying. Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her.
He's still trying to figure
No
out
use crowding someone when
that now
they're
his
sick.
chances of dating Aloy have doubled. I'm kidding, that's
reading?
terrible.
He's got the weirdest boner.
I saw Gaia added
Right.
something to the
Beta
archives
is
about metal
her own
rods being
person,
used to
just
harness
happens to
lightning
look
during
exactly
storms.
like Aloy.
Guy reminded
It's
me
basically
of a
like
cousin.
identical twins at this
Thought he
point.
could trap
Yeah,
lightning.
honestly.
Covered himself in stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
Okay.
What are
Is
you
he
working
good?
on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed.
You might need
I
glasses.
promise.
No, if Aaron needed glasses.
I have to get
That'll
going.
be actually
Don't go
kind
causing
of
too much
precious.
trouble.
It's just, I always think about that thing in freaking Dr. Stone. How two of the characters just literally ended up just needing glasses. That was their solution to their life.
Yeah.
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah,
you.
I'm just...
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it...
little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
I mean, there's a real chance of that. She
Yeah,
knows more about the
probably.
Zeniths than we do.
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
Zoe, you saying she's
What
super
else have you
pale?
been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life,
That's a good point.
Yeah.
as well as our current troubles.
Yep.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again.
Yeah.
Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin.
Aw.
But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those stormbirds in line.
Good.
I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Thank you.
That's a very sweet, like, dismissal.
Yeah.
Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest.
Thank you.
Help yourself.
I thank him.
Thank him. Alright.
Where's the rest of my gang? Gang.
Okay. Let's go. Where y'all at?
Was Katalo in here?
Where's our logo?
Oh, they're saying where'd Katalo go?
Yeah.
That beats me.
Talk to Varl and the clone. Okay, so they're down there. Power joint.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
hell
strategizing. I love this for him.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We love to see it.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, but I must ask. The woman Varlin Aaron brought in, she's related to you.
It's hard to explain. She's more of a copy.
Good. If she's anything like you.
Katala's
that's a good
handling
point.
it the best. Katala's basically like, hey, did we just find your sister? And you're like, no, actually, more like an identical copy. And he's like, perfect. We need it.
Wait, why is it acting like there's new information on the Tanakh?
There's not.
That's annoying.
They went away then. Weird.
I heard my friend Talana came by the base. Did you get a chance to meet her?
Briefly. A bold woman going into Tanakh territory with that Karja armor of hers. She'll be lucky if my people don't shoot her on sight.
She'll be careful. She's just looking for someone who might need her help.
Whoever it is, they better be worth dying for.
No, Katala, that's romantic.
Have you had a chance to
He always
speak with
says shit with such conviction that it
Briefly.
sounds romantic even if it
We fought
isn't.
I
well
know.
against Regala's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
Nope.
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora.
Some of the Nora can hold their own.
Yeah.
Managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and
Strategizing.
more agile than any machines
I
I've faced
love
before.
it, Katalo.
How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure.
I mean, 3 less than they had this morning.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there. Getting Ether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaro's mission for peace is the correct path.
Oh yeah.
For it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
Yes. Oh, true. I didn't even think of it in that sense.
I need to go.
Of course, because, you know,
On
like,
your way.
Yeah,
then.
because previously he saw that vision and like everybody had to what? Just take it on faith that he saw that.
all right, and then
Now it's like
oh,
you
that's
can,
the vision.
You can watch it on demand. You can Netflix that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well the only other companion we have is Homeboy and he's downstairs
with Beta.
Yeah, so let's go talk to them.
Yep. I think after talking to them, we'll call it.
Yeah,
His
you know,
breakfast is
Aloy.
downstairs.
Glad
that's
you made
true.
it
I'm
back okay.
hungry.
Me too.
She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
That's fair.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall.
Oh, because she
Oh,
removed
God.
her
Real
head
feels
thing.
Unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare?
Yes, yes.
It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Primitive. I mean, she's right, you know, she's had that advanced ass technology.
Booting up.
Interesting. So they're so like entangled with
So,
technology that it
Aloy,
like it becomes hard
I
to
suppose you want
function
information
without it.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What did they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last.
Yeah.
Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay,
I feel it bad
so
because we haven't talked a lot during
the
this, but like,
descendants of Far
yup.
Zenith
it's
escaped
juicy.
a dying planet. And now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look...
The
Yeah,
original genes.
it's exactly what we
If it's a combination of
figured
pharmaceutical,
out.
cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, also that I could serve my function.
I like that even though they were raised, this is a nature-nurture thing, because even though they, I mean, again, pretending they weren't clones, even though they're raised separately, Beta has a lot of the same mannerisms of talking as Aloy. A lot of the same gesticulations and stuff.
Yeah.
Start over. So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what GAIA and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over? When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it.
I also love that despite being raised by them, she at no point was like, this is fine. She's like, nope, this is actually very unfine, and I'm gonna figure out how to get out of it.
Have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to GAIA and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix GAIA. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth. For their own benefit.
Yeah, Aloy, she didn't, like, know, you know?
Yeah.
So you know about the extinction signal? It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why GAIA suddenly
God, she does a lot of speculating that's dead on.
Yeah.
GAIA would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected.
I mean, to be fair, this is like what Aloy would be if Aloy had all the resources she needed, like in terms of like learning.
Yeah, yeah.
The recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena.
Verbena's dead.
Verbena's dead.
Resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says. Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab. He enjoys hurting people. Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base here on Earth. Where is it? Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable. What's inside the base? Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure.
That's wild that they just have a ship orbiting.
Fabricate anything they need. Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met? I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
Woof.
Yeah,
this is heavy stuff.
In the Sirius system was destroyed.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, we will definitely have more than enough time to finish out the previous battle and then multiple conversation topics.
I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A. The Zeniths never told you any details. They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius. Guess they survived old age, too.
Yep.
How did you escape the Zeniths? Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity. You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
You sent the signal.
Yeah.
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me. The one the rebels killed.
outside the facility. But Bane is dead? How did they bypass her shield? I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape? Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eleuthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
Yep.
And the Gaia root kernel? I told them I could capture Eleuthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me. Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing? The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship.
Yeah, one of the ones we
Bigger
found just
version,
on the ship.
The one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA. I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it? That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
Fair enough. Oh, I see.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
Ooh, big stretch.
The parts I was permitted to access.
Do they maybe have
Aristotle
Apollo?
and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress. Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual
shit,
guides
yeah,
we
called
nailed
it.
database. Before Ted
So we
Farrell
can-
purged it. The
He didn't
Zeniths had
purge
a
it. He
copy.
copied. Yeah,
Zeniths have a
they have a
copy.
copy.
Exists. And you got to learn from it. Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it. To have all that knowledge just out of reach must have been frustrating.
And she's just like, I mean, yeah, you know it.
Yeah, 100%, girl.
I think that's
You
enough for
kidding
now.
me?
Do you want to come upstairs, or
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
how did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia is powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Yeah.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location. Of course not.
No need to get mad.
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now.
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey! Calm down.
Yeah, hey. It's
You're
okay.
here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
Yeah, if you can help speed it up.
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
Yeah, you fiend.
I mean, she's
No, I
panicked.
know. She's panicked. I know.
How'd it go?
I'm teasing.
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
All right. Campfire stat.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it'll let us
Should give away the
campfire.
fragment to Gaia.
Because that would mean leaving the base. But hopefully it'll let us, like...
Right, because then we can start next time we record with talking to...
Yeah, let's see if it'll let us campfire.
Yeah, hopefully.
God.
Where'd that door?
Oh, Varl, we'll talk to you next time.
Vorl, another day.
There's too much yeah, it's not going to let us leave.
God.
What do you think? Next time? I mean, this episode's already long.
And no, it's starting to get hot. I mean, shit, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
wanna
think we're
lose-
going to get another 20 minutes out of talking to Gaia.
I think we almost certainly will.
No. There's no way. She thinks he's talk that much?
I think so. I mean, we just talked to Homegirl for like 15 minutes.
Okay, all right.
All right. Sorry, folks. Next time it's Ushibi's house. More Horizon. Later.
Bye.
You gotta know you're in for something special. You gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, you're gonna find what you need all in time. If you're looking for it, na 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 na.